This is the CEO of CNHA, the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, the man Kuhio Lewis. Aloha, brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
What a day. Day number one. I'm like my brain is full already.
Yeah, it was a great day. I mean, it was a sign of unity. You know, like you had all these kumu from across the islands come together in our opening ceremony. You had all of these rich discussions that were going on in the morning. So it was a great kickoff of our convention.
You know, I like the fact that you use that word unity because when we're walking around, I see people from Kamehameha schools. I saw Cully Watson from DHHL. We saw Stacy Ferreira from OHA's. There's all of these organizations that are advocates for our lahui all coming together here at the Native Hawaiian Convention put on by the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. And while, you know, it's not about just the optics of everybody being here, you guys are actually working together, right?
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, they're sponsors of our convention too, so they help us put it on. But beyond our convention and the 3-4 days that typically happen, it's ongoing work that needs to occur on a housing front, on an education front. So these are conversations we're always having as leaders of various organizations. So the work doesn't stop here, it continues. This is just our gathering annually where we can hear from our lahui, where they can be a part of the discussions.
I love that, and that must make you feel good to see just all of these, the brain trusts, and just people that are working tirelessly every day for our lahui. It must make you feel so good to see everybody together in one space.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, our culture is so rich, and that's something that we can unify around. And so no matter where you're at odds with one another, it's about finding common ground and building upon that common ground, and that's part of what convention is.
100%. Now, I know on today's agenda, we do have some representatives from the United States. And I just wanted to, I was curious to know, what is the message you want them to take? One is from the Treasury, one is from the Interior, Department of Interior. What is the message you want them to take back to Washington, D.C.?
You know, it's important that we build bridges where we need to as a community. I mean, honestly, I would love if we could get some of our resources back, you know, that were taken from us. But it's a process. So having them here in the room, hearing from our community, even going back to D.C. and advocating for things important to us, and for us to hear from them about their priorities, holding them accountable as well.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, today our culture is going to be on display once again. This is the thing. One of the things I love about you and your team and the leadership that you've brought to CNHA is you mentioned it yesterday. You're always trying to elevate the Hawaiian experience. Always trying to elevate, take it to the next level. We saw that in the opening yesterday, and today, no exception. You are putting together an amazing food, fashion, culture, all in one space. Talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I think Hawaiians, it's elevation of our mana or our spirit as it resonates with people is so critical. So tonight, what we've done is we've paired these fashion designers with chefs, which is cool in itself, right? So you get to taste the designer's feature. So it's not just wearing it, it's not just looking at it. You actually get to see what it could taste like. So it's just different. It's enriching. But I think it's about Hawaiians can be creative. We can lead. And I think that's the message behind all of it. You know, you're going to hear from some award-winning artists tonight as well. So Hawaiians on full display, elevating ourselves. That's really what we want people to see and take away.
You know, and that's the thing about this convention is you see people from all walks of life. I saw Kelly Raichel walking around, Kalani Pe'a. I mean, you literally have brought together the luminaries of our culture all in one space. And I got to say congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here and capturing all of that, too.
Right on. Kuhio Lewis, we look forward to today. And then, of course, we'll continue our discussion. We'll have you on with us again to talk, sir, about day number 3 to wrap things up. Thanks again, brother.